Hey guys, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of different. I'm not really going to be talking about anything because I just worked for 8 days in a row, so I'm kind of tired. Like, I've worked literally every day since before my last video was up, so I'm just tired and I don't have the energy or the mindset to talk about the same topic for a decent amount of time to make a video out of it. So I'm just going to be kind of doing something different. I'm going to do the TMI tag because I feel like some of you guys might want to know more about me, who's trying to give all this advice out and talk about stuff. So I figured you guys might want to learn a little bit more about me, and I thought this would be a good way to do it. So, and I don't have to think about things very hard. So my apologies if that's not what you want to see, but it's reality. I work a lot. I'm not going to be able to do like an advice video every week because I know that's what a lot of people subscribe to me for. So my apologies for that, but there's going to be days where I just sit here and talk or do like a random questionnaire thing or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. So number one is, what are you wearing? And I am just wearing this Superman shirt that my boyfriend and I both have. We bought them on our 6-month anniversary because we're cute and dorky. So it's just from Old Navy, and then I'm just wearing black leggings from H&M on my bottoms, and that's everything. Number two is, ever been in love? I am currently in love. So yes. Number three, ever had a terrible breakup? Can't say I really have. None of them have been too terrible. Like, I've only really had 2 boyfriends. One is the one I have now, and we're not on bad terms. We've talked and we're good. Number 4 is, how tall are you? I am 5'4", 5'5", somewhere in between there. Number 5 is, how much do you weigh? And I don't really want to talk about that, but it's between 120 and 130. I'll just give you that. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have 2 tattoos. I've made a whole video on that. I'll link it down below if you want to see that, and I plan on getting more tattoos soon. I actually want to go book an appointment within the next couple weeks. Number 7 is, any piercings? Yes, I have 7 piercings. I talked about those in the same video as my tattoo videos, so again, they will be down below. Number 8 is OTP, and for those of you who don't know, it means one true pairing. My OTP is probably, I'm trying to think what shows I watch that I really ship people. Hannah and Caleb from Pretty Little Liars, Maddie and Jenna from Awkward. I think that's all I can really think of. Yeah, that's all I can think of for now. There's probably more, but... Number 9, favorite show. I have quite a few favorite shows. Pretty Little Liars, Big Brother in the summer. I've watched every single episode of Degrassi. I like Boy Meets World, Friends, you know, all those classic good shows. Is there anything else I watched? The Walking Dead, How I Met Your Mother. I'm currently watching Desperate Housewives, and I'm really liking that, so I have quite a few shows I watch. I don't really watch TV, but I watch Netflix. Number 10 is favorite bands, and right now, well, Pink Floyd's like my all-time favorite band, and then right now I'm really liking Florida Georgia Line, and I just saw them in concert like 2 weeks ago, and it was amazing. 1975. I don't know, I like a lot of bands. Number 11 is something you miss, and I really miss, as cheesy as this is gonna sound, seeing my boyfriend like more than once a week because he crashed his car, so we haven't been able to hang out very much for the past like 2 months, but we've been trying to make it work, so I literally see him like twice a week, maybe. So I miss seeing him every other day or whatever. Number 12 is favorite song. Well, my ringtone is Let It Go, so there's that for ya. Goodbye Blue Sky by Pink Floyd. Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. Say Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy is one of my good songs right now. Chocolate by the 1975. I don't know, I have a lot of songs I like, but it's like when these things come, I can't ever think of them at the time. Like, I know they're there and I know them, but when I get a question about them, I'm like, I don't know. Number 13 is, how old are you? And I am 19 years old. I'll be 20 in August. Number 14 is, what is zodiac sign? I am a Virgo. Number 15, quality you look for in a partner. I really look for someone who I can actually talk to, someone who can make me laugh, someone that I don't feel awkward with or that I feel like I have to force conversation with. and someone who's not, obviously not like obnoxious, like really cocky. There's a difference between confidence and cockiness is just disgusting, and obnoxiousness is just too much for me. Number 16 is favorite quote, and that would have to be the one on my arm, which is "the best way out is always through." Number 17 is favorite actor, and definitely Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, Dave Franco. I'm trying to think of female actors too. Jennifer Aniston. I don't really know. I can't really think of any right now. Number 18 is favorite color, and I really like purple, kind of like the purple in my wall right there. You can't see it in this video, but it's like a grayish purple, like a dark purple, or I really like light purples like lavender. Gray, black, and white. I know, I'm so original. 19 is loud or soft music. If I'm relaxing and it's late, I like soft music, but if I'm in the car with my boyfriend and we're going for a drive or whatever, definitely loud. Number 20 is where do you go when you're sad? Definitely to my bed. It's my place. I go there when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I'm with my boyfriend, when I'm with friends. You know, my bed's just there for me all the time, so my bed is where I go when I'm sad. 21, how long does it take to shower? It could take me from like 5 to 25 minutes, depending on whether I want to shave or if I just want to shave my legs or just my like my armpits or whatever. If I don't want to shave at all, then it could take me like 5 minutes to wash my body and my hair. It really just depends on what I feel like doing in there and how much time I have to get ready in the morning. Which leads to the next question, number 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It takes me about anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes, not including my shower. If I'm really rushed for time, I will have my shower, quickly slap on some makeup, and put my hair up in a wet bun or in a braid or whatever, and then just go. So, but if I have time, I like to blow dry it. Sometimes I'll put curls in my hair, sometimes I'll straighten it. It really just depends on how I'm feeling and how much time I have. 23, have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, but when I was younger, and it was just with my brother, so not really. 24 is turn on. I think it's really attractive when guys have defined backs and a good sense of humor. I'm attracted to blue eyes. I always have been. 25 is turn off. Definitely body odor, cockiness, obnoxiousness, like I said before. And someone who doesn't really know how to be a gentleman, like with just little things like holding the door open for you, opening your car door, you know, whatever, those little types of things. A guy who can't do that every once in a while for their girlfriend is just kind of a turn off. It's like, okay. Number 26 is the reason I joined YouTube. I've always like been into watching YouTube videos, and I was always into the beauty videos, and then I started watching people like the Shade Hearts and TFXC, and I got into like the vlogging type stuff, and then I found all these people that I like to watch, and I decided I wanted to make my own videos, and I started with beauty videos, and I was like, you know, this is fun, but it's not really my thing because there's only so much I can do. So that's when I got this idea to do these advice type videos, because I thought they were more fun and I can actually talk about them. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm talking about. 27, fears. I'm really, like, as cliche as it sounds, I'm afraid of losing my boyfriend, because he's not just my boyfriend, he's my best friend and somebody I want to be with for the rest of my life, so I definitely fear losing him. Also, my mom. I'm afraid of spiders. And this is probably a really stupid fear, but I'm afraid of my house burning down. It's always been a huge fear of mine because, you know, your house burns down, you lose everything. And that is not a cool thing with me. It literally makes my heart drop thinking about it. So my house burning down is a big fear of mine. Plus, I used to be really bad with leaving my hair straightener on. So number 28, the last thing that made you cry was the other night. I was with my boyfriend, and I had been a huge bitch that day, and I felt really, really bad, and we had come home from dinner, and we were laying on my bed, and I was hugging him, and I just started crying, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And yeah, so that's the last thing that made me cry. Number 29 is the last time you said you love somebody. Today, I told my boyfriend I love him. Number 30 is the meaning behind your YouTube name. There's not really any meaning. It's my first name, my middle name, and my birth year. Number 31 is the last book you read. I'm currently reading Catching Fire, and the last full book I read was The Fault in Our Stars. Oh, awkward. I just answered 32 as well, which is the current book you're reading. So those two were combined. 3, the last show you watched. I think it was Desperate Housewives, unless I watched an episode of something cooking with my parents because they're into this cooking show right now and I watch it with them occasionally. So it was one of those two shows. I don't really remember. I haven't had much time to watch shows this week. So 34 is the last person you talked to. In person, it was my brother. Over text, it was my best friend Riley. Oh my god, I did it again. Those were 2 separate questions. So last person I talked to was my brother. Last person I texted was my best friend Riley. That was 34, 35. Number 36 is favorite food, and I'm a huge fan of mac and cheese and hamburgers and potatoes in any form. 37 is a place you want to visit. I really want to go to Greece. That's probably my number 1, and Thailand. They're tied, I think. And then obviously I want to go to Europe and Australia. I want to travel everywhere. 38 is the last place you were. Haven't left my bed today. So I guess the last place I was last night. I was at Tim Hortons. Unless it's talking about like last vacation, then I was in Florida. 39, do you have a crush? It's not really a crush anymore. I'm just full on in love. So I guess not? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever that means. Number 40 is the last time you kissed somebody, and that would be on Tuesday when I was with my boyfriend. 41, the last time I was insulted. I don't know. Probably like every day because people don't like me from my high school, so probably somebody saw something I posted on Facebook and was like, ew, it's Gabby, or I don't know, whatever. I really don't know. 42 is favorite flavor is sweet. I like sour things. 43 is what instruments do you play? And I don't play any. I used to play the flute in middle school, but that was years ago and I have no idea how to anymore. 44, what is my favorite piece of jewelry? I have this bracelet that I have from my grandma. I got it years ago. And I don't wear it because the clasp is broken, but it just got my name on it and it's engraved with a heart. And that's always been one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. Number 45 is the last sport you played. I don't play sports. I could not tell you. 46 is the last song you sang. Probably Let It Go because I sing that song like every day. 47, favorite chat up line. I don't really have one. Number 48 is have you ever used it? And definitely not because I don't have one. Number 48 is the last time you hung out with somebody, and that was last night with my friend Riley. Number 50, who should answer these questions next? Well, I'm going to say that anyone should answer these questions, anyone who ever feels like it, but I'm also going to say my boyfriend should answer them because that's fun, and I want to see him do this in a video. That is all I'm going to do for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, even though it's not what you're here for. Next week, I promise, I will be back to talking about life and advice and blah, blah, blah. So make sure to leave me suggestions down below in the comment section of what you would like me to talk about and what you would want to see. I would love to do it for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and be a part of my channel because that would be fun and I want you here. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy this and I will see you guys next Friday.